So I've been stood here for the last couple of minutes deliberating whether I was going to share this story. So it's not my story. It's I was watching a video the other day and I can't even remember for the life of me who it was. And he was sharing a story that he heard back in the day. So again, this is a story of a story of a story. And, you know, I told Laura this and she almost started crying. And it is really impactful. And I think so many business owners, especially hospitality owners, need to listen to this. So it's especially if you've got children, young children, or just somebody close to you, it's really important. So the story goes like this. A man, after a very, very busy day at work, he works 9 till 6, he comes home and he is greeted by his daughter. And he says hi, but goes to sit straight down at the desk and continues work. He has to do this. He has to do this work thing. So his daughter goes off into the bedroom, comes back out a couple of minutes later and says, "Daddy, how much do you get paid an hour?" And he's like, he was thinking, silly question. Why do I have to answer this? He's got busy work on. He just said jokingly, £100 an hour. So his daughter walked off into the bedroom and came back, and about a couple of minutes later and said, "Daddy." He's like, "Yes, what's up?" I said, "Can I have £50? And his dad looks at the daughter and says, "I work all day long. I work all these hours. I do all these things. And you asking me for money? Like, how dare you?" Daughter walks off into the bedroom, doesn't say anything. The man feels guilty, and after a couple of minutes walks into the bedroom. He says, "Here you go, honey, here's £50, I'm sorry." And the daughter walks over to the bed, lifts up the pillow, and she pulls out another £50 note. The man is even more angry and engulfed in rage. He goes, "How dare you do this? I work all these hours. You've already got money. You've got lots of money. Why are you asking for more money?" And the daughter walks over to his daddy and she says to him, I want to pay you an hour of your time to play with me, Daddy." And that little story is a stark reminder of, yes, you have to work hard to get your business going, but you cannot in this process forget about the important things in life. And, you know, I've learned that lesson the hard way over the years. If I didn't have somebody like Laura to, you know, remind me, I could quite easily have been that guy over the years. That is why one of the most important things that I have done since starting Boostly is to learn the power of outsourcing, of creating a team, of delegating, of automating tasks that don't need to be done. There are so many things in your day-to-day that you don't need to be doing. And my advice would be just to start to document it for a week. If you feel like you are too busy and you haven't got the time for family, friends and loved ones and close ones, document what you do for a full week. And at the end of that 7 days, look back on what you do and you'll realize there are so many little things that you just don't need to be doing. Where can you save time and where can you put that time, not back into more work, but putting it into your family, into your loved ones, into your close ones. So just as the world is starting to reopen up for hosts, and just as you think that you are going to be very, very busy, I encourage everybody to make time, enjoy the process, but make time for the ones that you love the most. So a slightly different podcast, one that an important message that I wanted to say, and thank you everybody for tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode. And before you go, give me your takeaway on this. Why did you start this business? Why do you do what you do? And do you feel like you sometimes fall guilty of this? Or have you been able to build in the systems and structures so it means that this is never a problem? I'd be really interested to know. Leave a comment below or email mark@boostly.co.uk if you don't want to share anything personal. So again, a little bit different. Hopefully you still enjoyed it. And thank you so much. And I'll be back tomorrow. Take care, everybody.
Having a blast, gonna get it on the Boostly podcast. Boostly like Bruce Lee, cause it's so hard and the T is loose leaf. Making up those rhymes, don't write it, just do it loosely.